Gathering here, today we will see how to take care of one of the worst, most overlooked complications. With lifestyle, the right foods, and a couple of natural supplements that will set you on the path of improvement. I've been working in this field for more than 10 years now, and I can tell you for sure that when you beat anemia, you're not just going to feel a lot better. You're also going to lower your creatinine levels and improve your chances of greatly delaying and even avoiding ESRF. So today we are going to see how to fix one of the most underestimated issues out there. We are going to see what foods, what supplements, and lifestyle changes can really help. My aim is to make a difference by raising the awareness about this vastly overlooked problem that is causing way more trouble to those with CRF than people realize. So don't forget to use the share button and help raising the awareness. That's important. Okay guys, today I want to examine one of the most important issues for people with CRF. Iron deficiency anemia, or IDA in short. You see, according to recent statistics, up to 72.8% of those with CRF also have IDA. And that's a staggering amount of people. A way more serious issue than most realize. Because only a small percentage of people with IDA are actually receiving the professional attention they need. A very small percentage actually. According to studies, only 4% of people with this problem are receiving the appropriate attention. Even worse, most people with IDA are not even having their iron levels checked. But don't worry, I'm not here to just point out what the issue is. I will show you how to fix it in 5 easy steps. Let's start immediately. First step, do you have IDA? As I was saying, the prevalence of IDA in people with CRF in any stage is much higher than previously supposed. One of the reasons why this happens is because people are not tested regularly enough. So first thing you want to do if you are not sure yet is to make sure you are receiving regular tests for iron levels. Now, there are also a couple of signs worth mentioning that may tell you that you need to pay special attention to this issue. Most common signs of IDA include weakness and fatigue, headaches, problems with concentration, paleness, hair loss, dizziness, and difficulty breathing. Again, in case you have any of these, don't wait. Get a test done. And this is an extremely serious issue that I bet you will want to discuss at your next booked appointment. So yeah, that's my first point today. If you have CRF, even if you have never been suspected, you could have problems related to IDA, get checked. Start tackling the issue as soon as possible. This is the only way to prevent IDA from making CRF progress faster. However, this proactive thinking has only shown up in recent years. A good portion of practitioners are still going by old standards. This means that you must be proactive about this issue. Speaking of which, second step, tune up the way you eat. Now guys, one of the reasons that may put anyone with CRF or anyone who is following a plant-based diet at risk is the way we eat. As you may already know, I've personally recommended a plant-based way of eating here several times, and that's very helpful, but it comes with an issue. You know, you need a lot of iron to beat IDA, and iron from animal-based foods is more abundant. Iron from plant-based foods. But don't worry, there's a simple way to solve that. Eat more spinach. Spinach is probably the best food in the world when it comes to fighting IDA. Spinach is one of the best plant-based sources of iron, but spinach also contains significant amounts of nutrients that are key to improve iron levels. Another food you should always consider: oats. Oats are very healthy and very rich in iron. What not many people know about oats is that this food is so healthy and rich in nutrients, its consumption has been linked to improve serum albumin in those CRF. Guys, it's not common to find foods that can directly improve nutritional status as effectively as oats. The only problem, oats don't have any vitamin C, so be sure to eat them at the same time as a source of these nutrients, such as strawberries, kiwis, or lemon. One more food you should consider: green beans. While many legumes are rich in iron, great for IDA, they usually also come with too much protein for a renal diet. Protein is known for directly making CRF progress faster, not something we want. Absolutely. But green beans have very little protein in them, and not just compared to other beans. You see, there's less protein in 1 cup of green beans than in 1 slice of bread. And while they are low in protein and calories, green beans contain many important nutrients that provide several benefits. The legumes are full of antioxidants, including flavonols, quercetin, and kaempferol. These antioxidants fight free radicals in the body and help with IDA and CRF. So make sure that green beans are a regular on your table. Guys, let's take a look at this table now. These are some of the best foods in the world for those wanting to lower their creatinine levels. The trick here is to eat foods rich in iron such as spinach, kale, Swiss chard, big greens, at the same time as a food rich in vitamin C such as kiwi, lemon, strawberry, and more. Doing this regularly will provide your body with enough iron and will make it bioavailable. This will make all the difference in the world. For many people, improving the diet is enough already to increase hemoglobin significantly and lower creatinine levels, but others may need more. Step 3. Supplement these nutrients. So we already saw what the most crucial nutrient is, but there are 3 more that are absolutely worth talking about. First is B9 or folate. Folate is involved in the production of hemoglobin, and people with CRF really need more of that. Remember that a deficiency in this nutrient can directly cause IDA and make CRF progress faster. Even more important, studies say that people in stage 3 of CRF who took 0.8 milligrams folate, which is 2 times the RDA for this nutrient, had a significantly slower progression of CRF. Another key nutrient is B12, also known as cobalamin. This is the energy nutrient, and it's also crucial to fight IDA and lower creatinine levels. B12 is really important because it works together in the body with folate to create hemoglobin. And so many people are lacking this one, especially those following a plant-based or vegan diet will never get enough B12, as this is only present in animal foods. The other nutrient needed to make iron in the body is B6. There is no hemoglobin without B6, and deficiencies of this nutrient are too common to be ignored. Okay guys, if you want to learn more about how to correctly supplement these nutrients, my video up here may be interesting. Now, there is one nutrient that's even more powerful when it comes to lowering creatinine levels and improving IDA. This one is a supplement that has also been approved by the FDA as a way to help with this issue. Step 4. Tips and tricks. Also very useful again iron deficiency is iron cast cookware. This skillet is the best friend of people with CRF because when you cook, especially with acidic seasonings such as lemon or vinegar, some metal from your pot or skillet will leach into your food. Now, when you are using iron cast cookware, what will leach is precious iron, something you would otherwise need to supplement. Just remember to use lemon abundantly when you cook with one of these. Now, if you don't like having to wash your cookware by hand like you're supposed to do when using cast iron cookware, there is an alternative. This is called a lucky iron fish, and it's a great way of getting more iron into your meals naturally without having to change the way you cook. You basically just need to add this small fish every time you are making soup or, any other liquid-based meals. The inventor of this little tool says it can provide 6 to 8 milligrams of bioavailable iron per use, making it way cheaper than any supplement. Interesting, isn't it? And also, consider a probiotic supplement.
Wait. What?
What do probiotics have to do with iron? Now, not many people know about this, but there is a specific strain of probiotics that increases the absorption of iron from foods. Iron absorption is a more serious issue than most realize, and a probiotic that can help is frankly great. Studies have shown that one specific probiotic called Lactobacillus plantarum 299V increases iron absorption from both food and from iron supplements. Time now to see what the most powerful way of improving this issue actually is. Step 5. Supplement L-carnitine. Supplementing this nutrient may have incredible benefits for you. This natural compound is involved in the energy metabolism of the body. It really helps, and not just with IDA. You see, L-carnitine is also going to help hugely with inflammation and by lowering your pressure. It's also worth mentioning that carnitine is only present in foods such as meat, poultry, and fish. If you aren't eating these foods, carnitine levels may be too low, and this may actually make CRF progress faster. So let's make sure this doesn't happen. Fact: if you are in stage 4 or 5 of CRF, or if you have IDA, there are about 8 out of 10 chances that you need carnitine. This is why supplementing just 1000 milligrams of this nutrient twice daily may make a huge difference. The reason is not just the diet, it's something called secondary carnitine deficiency. Secondary carnitine deficiency is actually the main reason why carnitine supplementation was approved by the US FDA as a way to prevent and improve IDA. Not many supplements are actually approved by the US FDA as a way to improve conditions related to CRF, and the reason why carnitine is approved is, because it really works. L-carnitine can effectively improve markers of inflammation in people with CRF. Inflammation is an extremely important cause of CRF, and decreasing it means directly protecting your kidneys. What's more, L-carnitine can seriously lower systolic pressure. In one study, 2 grams of acetyl L-carnitine per day resulted in an almost 10-point drop in systolic pressure, which is frankly amazing for a supplement you will be taking to help with IDA. And a different study on people with type 2 diabetes, carnitine supplements significantly reduce sugar levels and improve insulin sensitivity compared to a placebo. Supplementing carnitine can make a huge difference in slowing down CRF and lowering your creatinine levels. Recommended is 1 gram twice daily of acetyl L-carnitine. There are other types of carnitine available, but acetyl L-carnitine is the best for people with CRF. Supplement iron, if appropriate, but be careful. Supplementing iron can be a lifesaver in some cases and can be dangerous in other cases. Some people have too much iron, which is a problem. Others do not metabolize it and need a different mode of administration. Now, this is the kind of issue only a professional who is seeing you and who has access to your records may deal with. So be sure to talk about this at your next scheduled appointment. This is the only way to ensure you are doing everything you can to stop IDA, which is crucial to lower your creatinine levels and slow down CRF. Now guys, if you want to see more tips and foods that may really help, this video up here may be interesting. And this is all for today. Thank you for watching. God bless.